One way to make sure you have absolutely no class whatsoever is to walk down the street, slurping on something, eating food, in this case, a glazed ring. Absolutely no class. What? A glazed ring.
A glazed ring? Are you kidding me? I'm not here to hate. I don't hate on etiquette channels in any capacity. Hell, I actually follow quite a few of them. But just, they're over here teaching you something new about modern etiquette, not with this posh sense of I am better than you, British Empire bullshit.
A glazed ring.
Hold on, I need to change hats here because I'm about to drop a history bomb and I need something from the era. All right, let's start off right here from the beginning, okay? Where the hell does modern etiquette come from? Where it comes from is the Victorian era of history. So here you go. That's those eras. There's those dates. You've got it. It's named after Queen Victoria. There you go. At this time, the British were running the world. They were the big dogs on the block. They had conquered a lot of the planet at that point. They had influence all over the world, and they were arguably the most influential European nation at the time. The phrase from the time even went, "The sun never sets on the British Empire," which, I mean, at the time was a factually true statement. But because they're English and they're up on their frickin' island, they had to just get bored. And they started coming up with weird societal rules to prove that they were better than the rest of the world. It was just one big stupid flex to prove that they were more civilized than everyone else. And then, when that wasn't good enough, they started doing it with their own working class to say, Martha, we're better than the poors, aren't we not? But then it's even funnier because the British had an evolving middle class at the time. So you had people that were on, relatively lower level, somewhat middle class, that are trying to do the same shit as the people that were wealthy as hell. And you get absolutely asinine rules. What the fuck difference does it make if I'm trying to get to work and eating my breakfast while walking versus I gotta sit down and eat a fucking glazed ring? Get the fuck out of here. Call it a donut.
A glazed ring.
Now, where did they invent the donut? I'm gonna Google that shit because if I see that it was invented in the United States, where did the donut get invented? They were called oily keeks, or it just translates to oily cakes. So it's not even fucking British. So you, with your fucking etiquette over here, being, a glazed ring, it's called an oily cake if you want to be fancy. 1847. Boom! Did the research. You're an ass twice now. Now, I might not appear to be that posh, and you're going to say, what's this fat redneck know about frickin' etiquette? Well, I'm going to tell you what. I actually do find it quite interesting to know professional parts of society, for if you go to a formal dinner, I know which fork to use when. I know how to serve wine in the correct way. I have a decent understanding of classical artwork. And I make sure before I involve myself in another culture that I do a little bit of research about them. But just making up dumbass rules and then having the air of arrogance from the beginning of this video,
One way to make sure you have absolutely no class.
that just drives me freaking crazy. That's why I'm heated about this. It has nothing to do that he's trying to put out this information to make a more cultured society, even though these freaking rules that were written in the Victorian era are fucking stupid. Don't believe me? Look at this list of books, okay? Take a look. Go ahead, Google them. They're cheap. And then you know what? Take a look at what a party pineapple was, or the fact that these motherfuckers ate mummies, okay? Just because fancy. But the level of arrogance of British Lord fuck your cousin kind of attitude you got going on over there, that's what pisses me off. All right, I'm done yelling. I'm done being upset about it. It's done. Okay? I said my piece. I'm walking away. Okay? Pick up a shirt in the shop or, wah. Might not be red wine. Might not be from the Bordeaux region, you dick. But here you go. Drink some Echelon. It'll make your day better. All right. I'll catch y'all later.